Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick. Frank and honest discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the moment. Universal Basic, guys, ended its first season a couple weeks ago. From what I read on Wikipedia, it did pretty good viewership wise, despite ratings and online ratings. So it might be safe for now, but yeah. I've watched all 13 episodes, and man, it's still pretty basic. Like, the main character is essentially just Peter Griffin if he was an Eagles fan instead of a Patriots fan, and instead of having a job at a brewery or a toy factory, he has no job and just has all the free time to do all the shenanigans he wants. I feel that's an idea good in theory, but, a grounded setting kind of has weight too, you know? Homer's got the power plant, Moe's bar. Mark Hoagies and Hank Hoagies, they just stay at home and that's about it. They don't have any fun settings. They don't have a cool local bar or a job they all go to. It's just like something changing every day, and the tone of the show also changes all the time. Like, at first you think it's just going to be a generally normal show. Then they introduce, like, the Jersey Devil and Abracadabra Stan. What else? And the Witch Ghost, that sort of thing, so it's a little sillier. And I can handle that. I can handle silly, Look, once again, it's going for more of a Family Guy vibe than a, like, Simpsons vibe, which is slightly more grounded. Slightly. Yeah. But where it falls flat from, I really hope it picks up in season 2. Where it falls flat from Family Guy is that, at least they'd pretend to have the characters, learn a lesson every week. They'd have a lesson in each episode. This show is just like a guide causing as much chaos with this $3,000 welfare check every month. Never learning a lesson, and everybody's all like, "Oh, Mark, that's just you." And it's like, in a way, it feels like it's trying to be like a satire of the typical sitcom dad formula, but we've already done that before with Family Guy. What are we doing that's new? The fact that it's based in South Jersey? I mean, that's cool if you're from South Jersey, which I am, so I like some of the references, but most people on the West Coast are probably like, what are all these references? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Hamilton Blueberry, what is that? Poison? Yeah. And worst of all, in my opinion, the kid character, Darren, no bearing on the plot whatsoever. It's like Mark and his wife Tam, they have they co-parent her son, his stepson, her son from a previous marriage, and it's like just the biggest Gen Alpha stereotype of all time, and that's it. He doesn't do anything cool. He doesn't have any hobbies, doesn't have a millhouse. Give this kid a goddamn millhouse. Okay? On the subject, Chris Griffin could use a millhouse too. Meg has friends, sometimes. Yeah. What else? It's not as offensive as some people think, primarily because Mark Hoagie's, you're supposed to not root for him, that sort of thing. It's not glorifying him, but also it's like, you kind of wish he was punished more for, his idiocy. He doesn't, once again, doesn't learn lessons. It's kind of annoying. He causes just so much chaos, and then, for him, everything goes back to normal. Maybe change that up. Maybe have it be so the chaos comes back to him. Continuity would be a nice change of pace. Give this show a friggin' identity. Like, in a slew of animated sitcoms, this one just seems like one. And if we get it, and if it really shines in the second season, I will be happy. But you know, for TV viewers, first impressions can be everything. You know. That is my review of the first season of Universal Basic Guys. I rate it 600,000 out of a million hamburgers. Not the highest rating I've given, but it could be lower. You know, maybe 650,000. I enjoyed some of it, but yeah, could be a lot better. Check it out for yourself. Make your own opinion. Hope you don't get too annoyed by it. And as always, I hope you have a morning.